أكبر الله
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters in Islam. Today is going to be a very important topic, which is one of very, very strong ways for you to get a lot of good deeds. It is Sadaqah Jariyah, also known as continuous reward. It benefits us in this life, but will continue to benefit us after our death. Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu reports Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam as saying, when a man dies, his acts come to an end, but 3: reoccurring charity or knowledge by which people benefit, or a pious son who prays for him. Sahih Muslim, Book 13, Hadith 4005. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and spend something in charity out of the provision which we have bestowed you. Before death should come to you, any of you, and he should say, O my Rabb, why did I not respite for a little while? I should have given it largely in charity, and should have been one of the good doers of good. So these are some ways that there's some good actions and deeds that will outlive you, inshallah. The first one, donate or participate in building a masjid or a mosque. This is very important because after you die, whoever goes in the masjid and prays, you get reward. Whoever goes in the masjid does wudu, you get reward. Whoever goes in the masjid does dua, get reward. The second one, build or donate to an orphanage. The Prophet ﷺ encouraged having an orphan, or adopting an orphan, or taking care of an orphan. This Prophet ﷺ very much liked it. Now, the third one, raising or sponsoring an orphan. This was very important. The fourth one, teach someone to recite Quran, and every time they recite Quran, you will get hasanat even after your death. And if your student teaches Quran to another person, every time this other person reads Quran, you will get hasanat for his recitation. And even after you have long died, until the end of this world. The fifth one, give copies of the Holy Quran, and each time they read from it, you will receive hasanat. This is the same like the last one. Whenever you give Quran to someone, or you teach someone Quran, that will go on forever until the Day of Judgment, or until the end of the world. The sixth one, donating to build a school. When the students use the knowledge they receive from the school, you get hasanat even after you died. Wait, no, not a school, but a madrasa. Seventh one, giving away Islamic readings, giving away the Sirat, giving away Hadith book, money, stuff like this. It's just like Quran. Whoever reads it and teaches others, and then they teach the others, it goes on like that, and you keep getting a reward. Eighth one, teach someone to recite dua or dhikr, and each time they recite it, you will get hasanat. This is very important. The ninth one, share a dua or Quran. Every time it will be recited, you will give hasanat. You will gain hasanat. Number 10, donate something like something that will help someone, like a chair to someone that will help them, like someone can't walk, a wheelchair. The 11th one, building or donating a hospital. Prophet back then it was called alms, and all the sick people would go there for free. The 12th one, helping a child with his education. This is very important. The 13th one, donate and build water wells or water tanks that can be stored. You'll receive hasanah every time they drink with Bismillah. Plant trees. Because every time you plant a tree, every time animal comes sits under it from the shade, you get a reward. Every time humans sit under it for the shade, you get a reward. Every time a human breathes the air that your tree had dispensed, you'll get a reward. 15th, place a water cooler in a public place. Each time people drink from it, you will gain hasanat. These are the 15 ways someone could get hasanat even after they die. I'll narrate Heath. Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu reports Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam as saying, "He who called people to righteousness, there will be a reward assured for him, like the reward of those who inherit it, without the rewards being diminished in any respect." This means that whenever you teach someone something or you do one of these 15 things, you get the reward and they get the reward. And the person that you taught, all the reward doesn't go to you. It goes some to them, some to you. It's like this. Whenever you buy a share, it's like that. Some of it goes to the company and some of it goes to you. And there's an ayah in Surah Al-Baqarah. The likeness of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah is as the likeness of a grain of corn. It grows 7 ears, and each ear has 100 grains. Allah gives manifold increases to whom He pleases, and Allah is all efficient, all knower. Al-Baqarah 2-226. So whenever you do something like this, it's called sadaqah jariyah. Whenever you teach someone something and they teach it, it's sadaqah jariyah. And sadaqah jariyah, even after you die, it keeps on multiplying. Because these are 15 ways we could get hasanat even after we die. There's also another way you can get hasanat right now. It is by watching this and sharing it with other people. That's a very good way to give hasanat. We should always try and do this, inshallah. Inshallah. And one more thing. When you give hasanat to something, when you give sadaqah jariyah to something, remember, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all sufficient. His treasures are never ending. So Allah never, when you give sadaqah, Allah never takes it out of your bank account. When you give sadaqah, you never lose money. So everyone will try this, inshallah? Inshallah. Waqru the one, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen.
पहुंच जाएंगे जिस दिन ऐ उजागर उनके कदमों में पहुंच जाए।